from the wider war.
Working quietly in the background, these captioners from the non-profit group ABLE are helping people who are deaf or hard of hearing stay connected, in a way most of us take for granted.
Everyone should be able to access the stories, culture, information of the nation. And so, yeah, we really believe that media access services are incredibly important.
Absolutely nothing
there was
to
absolutely
indicate
nothing
that
to
it
indicate
was an intentional
that
Russian
it was an
attack.
intentional Russian attack.
It's relatively straightforward to caption a scripted drama, but the news is, well, the news is a different story.
Tēnā tātou katoa. Good evening. A man is in custody after a group of people were taking hostage.
Captioners need the ability to make sense of, say, a live cross in just about real time. They're literally repeating what us reporters say, but using a neutral voice for speech recognition software, which spits it out as text.
You have to be listening and simultaneously repeating what they're saying into the microphone. And there's a bit of a delay, and we have a 2-line maximum. So you have to sort of do on-the-fly editing as to, you know, trying to keep what's important, but also keep up.
It's a labour of love for captioners like Maeve Kelly.
It's really meaningful, and it's something that, you know, if we ABLE aren't doing it, then nobody in New Zealand is doing it. And that means that, you know, all the members of the deaf and hard of hearing community in New Zealand aren't getting access to TV, basically.
Gabby Evans has cochlear implants and watches with captions.
For me, it was like, how do I get this? I mean, I have to piece it together just with what I can hear and see on screen. And Captions has just really kind of filled all those gaps and made it like perfect.
Add to that group those who are learning to read, those learning English as a second language, and even Gen Zers juggling multiple screens.
So how do you access the captions? It's easy. Just find the button on your remote with an abbreviation of the word subtitle. And if you're still struggling, go to the able.co.nz website.
But ABLE doesn't just help the hard of hearing. For the 200,000 blind or low vision people, there are also audio describers who paint the scene while there's no dialogue.
Once you've got that in your head, then you go, okay, what's important in this scene visually for the story? So it's kind of a form of storytelling. It's facilitating storytelling.
But thanks to this dedicated team, our news is finally serving a wider group of New Zealanders. Adam Hollingworth, Newshub.